If you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. What in the hell does that even mean? It's a well-known fact that to err is human. So whether you tell God about your plans or not, he's gonna be laughing. Because fucking up is really what we're all about. Sometimes that's all you can do actually. Fuck up. And then laugh. Because plans are just that. Plans. Let me tell you about this one time here. At the Rockefeller Rink. Sometime late December-ish.
Hey, you! You alive?
Just leave me here to decompose.
Well, that'll probably take a few weeks. Cold to keep you fresh.
Well, then I'll lay here as long as it takes.
Yeah, no, I got a job to do.
Then drive over me.
I'm not gonna do that either.
You must.
Look, Zamboni's too low to the ground. I'd end up making a hockey puck out of you, so no, I can't run you over, even if I wanted to, which I don't, frankly.
Well, then go around me or something.
I got a set path, kid. I'm not about to take the road less traveled. Not my policy. You're the one that's in the way, so get off the ice!
In the way?
I'll cut you a deal. Promise you can go back to laying down when I'm done.
How can I be invisible, yet in the way?
Don't know. An invisible car can still get into a wreck. So you gonna get off the ice or what?
No.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Lunch break.
Seriously?
I figured while I got a moment here, may as well.
Well, I'm not moving, no matter what you say.
I don't gotta say anything. The cold. Do that for me. I give it another half hour. By the look of you, all blue. Partial blindness, not total. Stop staring.
Whatever.
So what's the story, huh?
What do you care?
I know you want to tell someone.
You don't know me.
I know you've been laying in the middle of a public space, waiting for someone to notice you.
And yet nobody did.
Oh, they did, they just didn't much care. So what's the story, huh? Break up with your boyfriend?
I can't believe you just assumed my sexual preference.
Ah, I can't believe you're still on the ice like a fish in the fish market. Cold yet?
Nope.
Okay. Nothing like a hot chocolate on a night like this. Really takes the snow out of your bones. Wouldn't you say? So was I right about the boyfriend?
What? No. I've never had a boyfriend.
Girlfriend then, what have you?
No.
Well, hell, I'm running out of ideas here. I don't know, your dad's a drunk?
What? Oh my, what? No, Jesus.
Well, I had to ask. You're not giving me much to work with here.
Well, you wouldn't understand.
Right, well, fine. I guess we'll just sit here until one of us freezes to death, and it ain't gonna be me. I don't think. Look, kid, you don't have to tell me. Just get up, huh? Have a hot drink. Come on. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, just get up.
Don't know who I am.
What?
Don't know who I am.
Yeah, I got that. Elaborate.
See, it's like know who I am. Like, who I'm gonna be, or who I'm supposed to be right now. Don't know where I fit, or where I want to fit. We're talking about jobs, like careers and the future and stuff, and I'm sitting there still thinking if I should be wearing black jeans or blue jeans or jeans at all because I don't really have any friends. Or any real friends anyway. But I was a tree. In elementary school, there's this play. I think it was Wizard of Oz or something. And the trees talked. And I had like one line, but whatever. And so I'm in this tree costume, like cardboard, construction paper, and a bunch of tape. Yeah, I'm a pretty crappy looking tree. But I remember feeling more real then as a tree than I do now as myself. And I think it's because I knew what I needed to be. I needed to be a frickin' tree, and I knew I could do that, and I knew that's what everyone wanted. I had direction. I mean, yeah, director told me to be a tree, but I think that's what I need. I need someone to tell me who I'm supposed to be, because, yeah.
Huh? So, you're having an identity crisis?
Sort of. I don't know. Sounds smarter in my head.
Right, well, Who are you? Isn't that the question? You know, I've asked myself the same question.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Even these days, I go, hey, old buddy, who are you now, huh? Where are you going? What are people thinking? You know what I say?
What?
Oh. It's one of life's biggest secrets. I'm not about to share it out loud all too much here. Nobody cares! Way's clear. See you later, sucker! Fuck.
Can't believe it. The whole world is here. For God's sake, it's late December. By my logic, the lack of Christmas spirit should have driven everyone away. Don't think most even enjoy ice skating.
Yes, I know. It's a dangerous and arduous activity, warped under the guise of rose-colored Christian glasses and the ever-inebriating concept of the winter wonderland.
Well, I'm right.
Oh, no, I'm not disagreeing with you, Howard, honey. It's just that, complaining about it isn't going to make this place any less crowded.
Do you remember when your brother ran headfirst into that hornet's nest?
And he nearly died, yes.
Do you remember how he flailed his arms and tried to punch every single one in the face?
Howie, I love you, but please don't punch a stranger.
Well, with the way they're shoving, it can be ruled self-defense.
Oh, can't you hold them off? I left my brass knuckles in my other purse.
Oh, fine. Anything for you, my dear. All the same, though, keep close. I don't want us to be separated.
All right. this reminds me of?
Yeah?
That time that we went to Florida to visit your parents?
My parents aren't this stifling.
No. I meant Disney. You know, the crowds.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Well, minus the heat, of course. You gotta promise that our wedding isn't going to be standing room only.
No, of course not.
And it's cold out!
I'm sorry.
For what? Cold's not your fault, it's December's fault. Goddamn December!
No, it's, the unromanticness. The complete and total lack of romance. The sheer absence of anything even remotely romantic.
Howie, it's fine!
I just wanted to take you out for a nice evening at the Rockefeller Rink. But no. All of New York had to have the same idea. And now we're standing here with cold feet, and there's no elbow room.
A rare gap in the crowd?
It's beautiful.
Yeah!
Izra!
My, what a wonderful technique! You know, Olympic tryouts are just around the corner.
You're hilarious. We both know the only gold that you'd see out of that would be from my feelings when I smash my face against the ice.
Nah, you need to be hit pretty hard to knock out all your teeth.
Well, with you by my side, I'm sure we'll find a way.
Oh! Out of the way!
Hey, watch where you're going!
Why don't you watch where you're going, you plebs?
Ha! Damn kid. Oh, is he okay?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. Let's go trip him.
Yeah, oh. No, he's gone. He's been swallowed up by the crowd.
God damn it! If you see him again, you let me know.
I will do. Gives us something to look forward to, not our evenings basically bunk.
Howard, I was kidding.
Is it too much to ask for a little bit of breathing space? Maybe?
No, it isn't. Come on, let's stick to the sides. Maybe we'll have more room there.
Everybody out of the way. Clear a path. Okay. Yes. All right, Frez. You've got this. You have got this. Eyes on the prize. Mind over matter. What matters that you land this. Wow the crowd. Wow the judges. 10 across the board. Yeah. Picture it in your mind. In your mind, like a swan. Like a swan on ice. All right. You got this. Axel time. All right. Good. Flash a smile. Presentation's everything. You don't act like you're trying too hard. No, wait. Act like you're not trying at all. Like you thought to yourself, hey, I'm on the ice, look at that, might as well do an axle while I'm here. Like it's right back to bed after this. Yeah, you're a skater. You're not just a skater, no. You're a real deep guy. You go to the pet store, draw the birds, you cook breakfast every Sunday, even though you're an only child for your multiple siblings. Score. Yeah, you're a real sensitive dude. Yeah, but you're a man too. You're a male figure skater. Yeah, you're in touch with your feelings, but you're not gay. No, when you step on the ice, anybody anywhere thinks, oh yeah, now that's a man. You take charge. You carve out a legacy in the ring with your skates. Oh! Yeah, you're a sensitive, heterosexual male figure skater. There's also super manly and stuff. You also got a sweet ass. An ass everybody wants a piece of. Yeah, make the judges want some of that ass. Make him slap a 10 on that ass. Make him fall in love with you, your feelings, and your passion. And your ass. But then you gotta let him down because you can't commit. No. I'm sorry, judges. I'm already married.
To the ice! I'm gonna make love to this rink!
Christine! Oh, come on, you guys, wait up! This is it. This is how I die. The end of ends stretches out before and behind me, like a river overhead, as I sink into an abyss reserved for the mortal and untimely, to dissolve my earthly role here and let the cosmos take me in arms of fire, but not fire, for mine is not a heat death, but an icy evermore, a frigid limbo molded into the palms of patience and creativity, as purgatory passes by, like a summer shower, untapped and untrained, drained and unnatural. But what is nature? But the burst surface tension, the stab of grass being pulled apart, looped between hand and finger, knuckles dusted with stars and calloused from the colossal weight of being, twines and chains that loop and lace the limbs of the living and drag us back until our nails break, clawing against the pull of age. But I'm tied off now. The foundation has fallen away. The catalyst of all completion snuffed. I have reached the breach and stand a breath between lands of old and older, shackled like a river cutting his crystal. And where am I but here? And where am I to go but down? For this is my... No. Fuck. Damn it. Howard.
Nope.
Howard, let go of the brink.
You're gonna pretend to shove me again.
I was only kidding. Come on, no, I wouldn't really shove you.
Do you promise?
Oh, I promise.
I don't believe you.
How you know that I never overplay a joke? You can trust me.
Of course! I trust you implicitly. Just not right now.
Oh my god, you big baby. No, come on, let go.
Get up! Oh! Having a good evening?
You having a good night? Yeah?
Ooh, have a good one.
Oh my god, I can't take you anywhere.
Excuse me, I thought I took you out this evening. And I think it's going very well, by all.
Yeah, well, I'm starting to feel a teeny tiny bit of apprehension here, seeing as how proposing was also your idea.
Well, then maybe we shouldn't get married.
Gotcha.
Damn it.
Oh, I know. Ugh. Now we gotta spend time together?
Spending the evening with the woman I love.
You didn't mean it, did you? About not getting married?
No, of course not. I mean, I asked you to marry me, didn't I? And you said yes. So that's that.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Thank you. How are you?
I'm freezing, actually. Can we keep moving? We'll stay warm?
Excellent idea. Just no shoving and no pretending.
Oh, no. Howard, I'm gonna shove you.
No.
I'm gonna shove you.
Stop.
I guess now you're not even thinking about the crowd anymore.
It seems that way.
So what are you thinking about? Oh, so romantic. Anything else?
The fact that you don't have a scarf. There.
Is that all?
I don't want to do much thinking this evening. Let's try to enjoy the night and make it a pleasant one. Okay?
Okay.
Piece of garbage, waste of tax dollars, city planning, asinine.
What the hell was that?
That was me losing my job. This is me trying to keep it.
Wait, did you just try to ditch me?
Yeah, you wanna grab the toolbox under the back end there?
What the shit, dude?
Yeah, I'm a real tool, which reminds me.
Like, who does that? Fuck, man.
I agree.
I can't believe you just tried to take off.
Tried being the operative word, still trying the active term.
After I
Where
spilled
the
my
hell is
heart
the
out to
input
you.
sign? You'll get over it.
No, I won't.
Fine, hold on to a grudge. Keep it all bottled up. I'm sure that's healthy.
Just like you said, nobody cares. You don't care.
Well, aren't you a good listener? Come on, you stupid!
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't need a fixed a 747, grounded one. I can fix a fucking Zamboni.
What?
I'm an engineer. Shut up for a second.
Don't tell me to shut up.
Too late for that. So can you hand me the flat-headed screwdriver, please?
Why don't you go fuck yourself? All I wanted was for somebody, anybody to listen to me. Just for a second. I get it, okay? I'm young. I've barely seen the world or whatever. But a problem's worth, from your perspective, doesn't invalidate the effect it has on me and my life. It's all relative. And a serious pep talk might not fix an engine, but it might do some good for another human being.
How old are you?
14.
Shit, you're barely a person. Okay, listen, you're 14. Nobody expects nothing from you other than, making sure that you function well enough not to get arrested all the time. So don't worry about figuring out who you are, who you want to be. It'll all just come along. It's not going to be some big old grand discovery either. It's like picking up pieces as you go. You got the rest of your life to do that.
What if I never find myself? And what if nobody likes me anyway?
People are much too busy with their own shit to worry about your own personal growth. So just do whatever you want to do, and so long as you're not hurting nobody, you can take your time. Plus you're 12.
14.
You got ages to make bad choices and move on. That's what I learned. For now, at this point, just focus on not dying, I guess. Okay? Okay? Okay. Well, I hope that helped. No, don't. I'm fine.
I made the mess.
No, I got it. Leave it alone.
Well, you can't even reach the house.
Yeah, I can, almost.
Here, just...
I can do it. I don't need your help.
Okay.
I'm gonna make love to this rink!
Well, that doesn't sound entirely healthy.
It's a metaphor, Gran. I'm not actually going to, well, I mean, I guess I could cut a hole in the ice and then I would, never mind. See my set?
Of course I did. I'm standing right here.
And what'd you think? Big improvement, right?
Well, you're falling less than usual. I'd say that's a plus.
Yeah! Flawless!
Though you do yammer on quite a bit. About your backside of all things.
Got championship thoughts, Gran. I can't keep them in my head. I gotta say them out loud. Otherwise they'll never be real that way. It's a quantum bit. I'll explain later.
Well, if you have to say them, why not, I don't know, say them in your head.
Think my thoughts and say them out loud in my head.
Yes.
And you're a genius.
Oh, now that you should always say out loud.
But like, moving on though, I'm looking pretty good, right?
Well, definitely better than when you first started.
And I landed my axle in the other one.
That you did.
So I might as well fill out the Olympic form right away.
Absolutely not. Would you like some gum?
What?
Gum. Would you like some?
Yeah. What did you just say just now? About the Olympic form?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, I did. No. I don't think we should be thinking about the form just yet.
Grandma, are you worried that they're going to send me to the Olympics and leave you all by yourself?
Yes. I'm so afraid of being old and terribly, terribly alone.
Oh, Grandma! I'd never leave you alone. Take me with me, even have to shove you in a suitcase.
Oh, such a considerate grandson. I'm truly blessed.
But like, moving on though, I know tomorrow's Saturday, but I know this guy down at the print shop. We're like super tight. So getting those forms will be as easy as pushing off. Whoa!
I'm sorry for throwing your tools.
Fine.
Should I mean, I could go get somebody.
No, I told you, I can do it. I can fix it.
Okay. How's it going?
Fine.
Do you need any help?
No, I told you, I don't need any help.
You sure?
You know, you can go, you got everything that you want, the good old heart to heart and all that. There's nothing left standing in your way, so you can go.
Okay. Hey, what about you?
What about me?
Is this who you wanted to be right now?
That's some kind of a question. You think you got the right to ask that?
I don't know. Maybe? It just seemed like,
Like what?
well, you're blind,
Legally blind.
but you're an engineer.
Aerospace engineer.
See, that doesn't fit.
Can't believe a blind man became an engineer.
Can't believe a blind man who became an engineer stuck driving a Zamboni.
Well, maybe I'm a benevolent genius. Well, if you're giving me a look, you're gonna have to describe it.
Were you born blind?
Straight to it, huh? All right. No, I wasn't.
Well, what happened?
Okay, now that's something that we're definitely not gonna talk about. Okay, it's ancient history, kid. Not important.
Okay, so like one day you can see and the next you're blind? Like what even is that?
Look, just because you decide to spill your guts out to some stranger doesn't mean that I gotta follow suit.
I know. I was just asking because, well, you seemed really upset.
Oh, yeah, nothing to be upset about. I'm so glad that I lost the majority of my sight.
Well, I'm sorry for worrying, I guess.
Well, maybe that's the sort of person that you're gonna be. A worrier.
But with guys like you in this world, maybe that's not such a bad thing. Somebody's got to worry. My name's Cendrie.
What are you doing?
Moving past the stranger danger zone.
Oh, I'm not all too sure that's how it works.
Well, you said you didn't want to talk it out with a stranger. So if I'm not, then you won't be.
You're suggesting that I want to talk to anyone about anything, which I don't. At all.
I think you do.
Since when?
Since you practically yelled at me about being an engineer. You didn't have to do that, but you did anyway.
Well, it was relevant.
I think you want to tell somebody.
No, I don't. Aerospace engineer, by the way. Damn it, no, look, I mentioned it because I just did. It slipped out. That's all.
So, is that like a regular engineer, but like at the airport?
What? No. It's a completely different discipline. There's no just being an engineer. There's specializations. You can't just hop into it either. You gotta decide early on. I mean, we're talking career day in high school. I mean, you gotta, it's not just a figure it out situation. You gotta put your hand in the jar right off the bat. You gotta look in the mirror and say, I wanna get humanity off this damn rock.
I'm smiling very smugly, by the way.
Thanks, I never would have guessed.
Well,
Well, what?
go on.
Why?
Oh my God. You're not doing anyone any favors by keeping it all in.
I'm doing myself a favor.
Sure, it may seem like that now, but it's obvious you want to tell somebody.
Look, Sandy.
Is this what you wanted to be?
What are you doing, kid?
Being the person that I want to be. And that's the person that helps you.
I don't need your help. I don't need anybody's help. Not now, not back then. I'm fine. So stop wasting my time pretending that you care.
I think if you were trying to fix it, you might have done the opposite. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push you over the edge like that. But I wasn't pretending. If I were in it for me, I think I'd be gone by now. No real reason I should stay. Except, that's the person I think I want to be.
What's your name again?
Cendrie?
Cendrie. Like Cinderella?
Cendrillon, yeah.
That explains a lot, actually. Raine.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, right. I bet you've never seen somebody stab a Zamboni before.
Yeah, that was a bit. But hey, I was the one laying on the ice begging for death, right?
Right.
I already set the bar, so how bad could stabbing a Zamboni be, really?
You make an excellent point, Sandy.
Hey, don't sound so surprised.
You know, I had a girlfriend named Esma.
Like Esmeralda?
Yeah. She looked kind of like her, too. Dark hair. Beautiful girl.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am. We were together before.
Oh, I see.
I don't?
So, are you going to tell me what happened?
Let me think for a second here.
Okay. Good story. Hunchback of Notre Dame. A young hopeful with no place in the world forms an unconventional bond with a damaged man. Their differences, once segregating, help unite the people and bring everyone out of the darkness.
Isn't she nearly burned at the stake?
Nearly. Coco?
Okay. All right. I'll pour. Shit. How do you start these things? Should I lay down or something?
No. No, just relax. You'll be fine.
All right.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be Superman, Batman. Both at the same time. I mean, I was little. I wasn't exactly thinking about uni degrees, so that's who I wanted to be. Eventually, you know, I moved on. I grew up, not by much, but old dreams went on my mind when I decided to try to get to NASA. I wanted to work on the next shuttle. I wanted to be a part of humanity's next great step or something. I don't know exactly. I was young and sure as hell destined for greatness. I knew who I wanted to be. And when you're 19, in particular, you think that you're invincible. That the world is yours for the taking and there ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Because you're the main character. Of course, that's how it feels anyway. It ain't true.
Okay, but what happened?
I'm getting to that. Drink your chocolate. So, in that way, I got sort of reckless. And I figured all the dangerous stuff people told you about couldn't happen to me. I mean, I'm me. I'm indestructible. And besides, I knew for a fact how things were going to go. I was going to graduate with a bachelor's in aerospace engineering. I was going to go get my master's. I was going to apply for an internship with the Pathways program. I didn't need any advice. I didn't need no more guidance. I didn't need help. Sound familiar? Sharp accident a month before graduation. Saw kicked, and I got a face full of shredded metal. Cut me up pretty good, but it all healed just fine, except for my eyes. I was a stupid kid who thought the world owed him something, so I never really took the proper precautions. I mean, who needs safety goggles, right? But that wasn't the thing. I mean, the final thing. I'm getting blinded pretty bad, of course, but the real rock salt in the wound was what came afterwards. Oh, Raine, it's such a shame. He was going to do so much. Poor guy, top of his class, too. You see, I stopped being this engineer with so much potential, and I became this guy whose only trait was what he used to be, and that he's fucking blind, and all that happened out of my control. So yeah, graduated anyway. I got my ring, and that was the end of that. Except I never really followed through. One rejection too many. I stopped looking for work in my field. Started looking for work, period. Now I'm pushing 37, and I've been working every kind of job that your parents warned you about when you were a kid. Fast food, garbage man, harbor hand, factory worker. Nothing wrong with any of those jobs, by the way. They're fine. Good pay. No. Oh, this is going on a lot longer than I thought it would.
No, it's fine. I'm just eating all your food.
The point I was trying to get at before was, it doesn't matter. There's no such thing as who you were supposed to be, because we're all going to end up as someone either way, so we might as well make peace with that person while we still can.
So, shit happens?
Exactly. It's like, whatever plan we got, life's just going to go over it with a big fat fucking red marker.
So you're fine with yourself then?
Not like I got much of a choice right about now. Hey, what's that thing Woody Allen says? About God laughing or something?
I don't know who that is.
You'd know the quote. It'll come to me. Anyway, look, I gone and said my piece, and it doesn't look like this thing's gonna start up again anytime soon, so you should head out of here. I mean, don't want you freezing to death. I mean it this time.
Well, what about you?
I'm fine. I'll call a mechanic or something.
Well, it's late. It might take a while. Why don't we get somewhere warm? Come on.
Oh, wouldn't we make a pair? Nah. Your parents are probably expecting you.
My curfew is actually not for another hour and a half. Come on.
No, I don't think so.
What's wrong? Did you grow up learning to never go anywhere with 14-year-old girls you didn't know?
No, it's not about that. It's just, I don't know how to skate. I've never been out on the ice before.
Never? Well, how long have you been working here for?
5 years?
5 years. Okay. Well, you said that you'd never tell me about your eyes. And you did. So I think we can manage walking across a rink. Come on.
No. See? There's a difference. I wasn't shitting my pants talking about my tragic past.
Raine.
I have no interest in busting anything else on this body anymore. So no, I'm staying right here. Look, I'll be fine. I got my hot chocolate. Fuck. Well, cold never bothered me anyway.
Raine, okay. It's less than 30 feet to the edge.
30 feet of danger.
I refuse to leave you out here.
Not like you got that much any options, Cendrie. Look, I'm serious. You should go. You know, maintenance will be here early morning. I'll keep till then.
That's in 6 hours. You'll be a rain sinkhole by then. No, I'm gonna figure something out. Just give me a second.
Oh, what the hell, kid? You can't be serious.
Either you move or I get this thing moving. So watch me be serious.
Sorry, sweetheart. I'm old.
I know. Just try and keep quiet, okay, Gran?
Ooh, young people are having such adventures these days. I had no idea illegal is the new black.
I'm a performer. A little shady activities, a small price to pay for some extra practice time on the ring, all to myself. It can make all the difference.
I don't think you can perform if you have a criminal record.
Shh! I think I see somebody. Get down!
Oh, look at that. It's just a blind man and a little girl. Oh!
Gran, no!
Oh! What? It looks like they need help.
I don't think they've seen me yet. Maybe if I could just...
My grandson and I will be right there. And hold tight.
Gran?
What seems to be the problem?
Well, the Zamboni is broken, stalled, and Raine here refuses to move.
It's a rational refusal. I've never been out on the ice before with my own 2 feet. Don't intend to start today.
Oh, what sort of an attitude is that, young man? Why, you take it from my grandson. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah, take it from me.
He's fallen on his ass more times than you can imagine. What, Gran?
Look, I appreciate it, but I'm all pep talked out for tonight, okay? So it's all just kind of...
So, the backup plan is pushing?
Yeah, basically.
All right.
you doing?
Well, I'm helping, sweetie.
There's no way you and this little girl can possibly move this thing.
Well, you help us and we'll see.
Yeah, no. I'm an Olympian. I've got a reputation.
Frezno.
I'm sorry, Raine. I came out here to practice, not to operate heavy machinery. Besides, I could pull a muscle, and I don't want to do that before tryouts.
Oh, God, give me strength.
Hey, look. Madam, Cendrie, Guy, I appreciate all the help here, but I don't need help. Okay? I'm fine. Besides, it's nearly morning anyways.
See, he doesn't want our help.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
No, I'll be the judge of
No,
that.
I'll be the judge of that.
Certainly not. If it were up to you, you'd freeze to death.
And I'm basically the expert on freezing to death. So yeah, I can confirm.
I trust you implicitly.
You're crazy, the both of you.
It's your fault it's come to this.
Fuck.
You won't get off the thing.
Fine. Waste your time. See if I can.
Look, dude.
Don't call me dude.
This would go by a lot easier if you just walked on out of here.
Last time I checked, dude, this was not your problem.
Yeah, well, that's my grandma.
It's not gonna happen, kid.
Look, man, I know it's not my place, but as a professional figure skater, I can guarantee the worst that'll happen is a small bruise or two, and that's if you fall. If. And you won't. Not with my help.
What is it with everybody wanting to help me? Do I look that pathetic, huh? Little blind man versus the world, huh?
Whoa. You're blind?
Oh.
So glad you suggested we come this way.
Yeah.
It's so quiet.
There's nothing else to do here after the rink closes. The fountain's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what else is beautiful?
That asshole!
What?
What? Oh, no, not you, Howie, sweetheart. No, it's just... Isn't that the guy that knocked us over earlier today?
Yeah, I think so. But we promised we wouldn't let him ruin our evenings.
Go kick his ass, you!
Me?
Yes, you!
Still me?
Frezno, what did you do?
I don't know what I did.
Raine, what do we do?
I don't know. Why don't we push a Zamboni?
I'm giving you a dirty look.
No. What? What's going on?
Okay, well, skater guy's trying to get up, and his grandma's trying to get something out of her purse. Mad lady's not having any of it. Keeps saying how skater guy called her fiance plebs or something, waving and pointing her arms, talking about falling earlier because of skater guy. What if skater guy's up? Oh no, he's down again. Oh jeez. Okay, and now he's definitely up. I think he's gonna. No, never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, I have never in my 30 years seen a grandma more determined to not help her grandson.
Excuse me. Do you know these two?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm Howard, by the way, and that's my fiance, Izra.
Oh, yeah. You and your fiancé seem like real swell folk.
Oh, I mean, I swear, she's great. She's just passionate.
Uh-huh.
Just tonight was supposed to be nice. But what seems to be going on here?
Okay, well, you see.
Ow! Pardon me. We seem to have gotten off on the wrong foot.
Yeah, maybe.
Ow, what the hell? Grab that hurt.
Frezno. Apologize.
Shit, blind and deaf. I seem to be collecting them all today, don't I?
Apologize to her, Frezno.
No, I'm an Olympian. I don't... I'm sorry.
Now, you apologize to my grandson.
Excuse me?
Yeah, he's a regular Johnny Weird, but you should warn a man before you try to drag him off to hell. You're gonna be married soon. You should know that. Fair enough. Sorry. Good. Now, would anyone like some candy?
So the Zamboni won't start, and so you tried pushing it? Well, it's a plan, I guess.
Better than sitting here and freezing to death.
I don't see it, but something tells me that you're taking a jab.
Oh, kind of like how you jabbed the Zamboni's engine.
Wait, what's this about an engine?
Oh, it's nothing, sweetie. It's just the engine's stalled. Why don't we two go get a tow or something? We can pick up our walk.
Oh, I can have a look at it.
Raine.
Quiet, kiddo.
Oh, hey, can you grab the toolbox, please?
Yeah, sure. What do you need?
Phillips head?
Howard, right? I'm Cendrie.
Oh, hey.
Nice Lam.
I don't know. You're pretty young, I don't think you'd get it.
Ah, maybe not. But something I've learned today.
People want to tell me things.
Okay. Alright, so about a month and a half maybe, I asked Izra over there to marry me, and she said yes.
Congrats.
Thank you, although that's not the point. It is the point. It's not, well, the point is actually that at the time I was sure I wanted to marry her. I was sure. But you know, I had this niggle. I had it buying the ring, I had it getting down on one knee, and it was up in my throat when I popped the question. I figured it would go away eventually. I figured it was nervousness or excitement about the next great step in our lives. But I ask myself, Howard, do you want to marry Izra? And I know the answer, and I don't like the answer, but it's the truth. I don't know. I don't know whether I want to marry Izra. I don't know whether I want to marry her or I only ask because, well, that's what couples are supposed to do. Eventually. That's how it's supposed to go. You know, my parents, her parents, our friends, they all get together, they all get married, they all have kids. Being a married couple is who we're supposed to be. So, by all accounts, I made the right move. But for whom am I moving? Whose plan is it? Is it mine, or is it a version of myself that I've been raised to believe in? I know this is who we're supposed to be. But what if I don't want to be that?
Boy, do I have the advice for you.
I see what's wrong with it.
Yeah?
Yeah, somebody stabbed it.
Yeah, that'd be me.
What? Why?
I tried to fix it myself, I got frustrated. I'm guessing you might understand.
Oh, hey, look at that! What department?
Aerospace.
Nice, mechanical myself.
Well, that's over now. I can't be much help to him blind.
Well, you can still read equations in Braille, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe you can't manage a project, work on an entry yourself, but maybe you can manage a project? Or consult?
I do like telling people when they're wrong.
There you go.
Hey, so what are you doing down there? I thought you said this was a lost cause.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to look busy, so I have to talk to a skater boy over there.
See you later, boy.
So, how's it going?
No dice, it's been shot through the heart.
And I'm to blame.
So, back to pushing?
I guess. What other choice do we have? Hey, Disney on ice. We're all gonna start pushing, I guess. Maybe with all of us we'll be able to move this thing.
Hey, Iz, could I ask you something?
Yeah, what's up?
Are you happy?
What?
Okay, I mean, let me preface that by saying that I love you.
Oh no, Howard, what did you do?
No, nothing, not yet, anyway, but Izra, listen. Being with you is everything I could ask for. It's everything I want. But marriage, I don't know whether I want that. You see, because I don't think it was me who asked you to marry me. It was society. I think. it felt like a requirement, some other agenda. It wasn't what I want, it's what I've been raised to think I want. I know that sounds selfish and a bit like a rebellious teen, but it's been eating away at me, and I can't bear the thought of you thinking that I don't want you, because I do. I want you so much. I just don't want to do something or push this in a direction it's supposed to go in before either of us wants that, because we feel we should. And, I didn't think of a way to end this. Again, I love you. And if getting married is what you want, that'll make you happy, then I will gladly do it. But if not, then let's not.
I think I need to mull this over.
Right.
Okay.
What?
What?
Howard, you keep talking about doing things for me to make me happy, but you're forgetting this is a two-way street. I'll be honest, I don't know whether I want to or don't want to get married, but if I can have you either way, who cares? I'm happy. We're happy. What else do I need to tell you to make you believe that I would do literally anything for you? Some kids have their dream wedding, but I have a feeling that it's because they're told from the start that it's the most important day of their lives, but mine's the day that I graduated, and the day that I met you. I already have a ring, and a man. Oh, what more am I supposed to want?
Well then, would you make me the happiest man on earth? And not marry me.
I love you.
I love you too. Okay, now let's go push the Zamboni, shall we?
Hey! Hey, you! We could use your help.
Let me tell you something, okay? I'm an athlete. My body is like a finely crafted machine, like a katana blade or something, all right? And I am sharpened to perfection. And I'm not about to waste my edge or energy on something like this. I could pull a muscle or get a splinter, and when it comes to the Olympics, every second counts. So no, you're on your own. I'm not going to let anything stop me from achieving my destiny.
Frezno, California! You are not going to the Olympics anytime soon. Stop ball jazzing your ego with your mediocre figure skating and start thinking about making a difference. You shouldn't dedicate your life to one concept. I mean, of course, you should work at it if that's what you want. But you should never be blind to where you are. And if you have the chance to actively change something for the better right now, you have a duty to go for it. You shouldn't dedicate yourself to one concept, and it shouldn't change you, shouldn't define you, any more than you needing help. Accepting it doesn't define you. It doesn't make you Raine, the man who needs to be helped, any more than the accident made you Raine the blind man, or your school made you Raine the engineer. Who you're supposed to be and who you want to be aren't the same thing. One's a vague concept of belonging to some greater machine. The other is the result of growth and trajectory, fueled by your own passions, your own will, and your own choices. You stop acting like you've already won a gold medal in life. Get over here. Help us push this fucking Zamboni so we can all go home.
Could have just used the air horn for him.
I care for you too much.
nothing, guys. But why were we doing this again?
Because Raine wouldn't get the ice. Yeah. Let's just go.
Yeah, let's do that.
Wait, somebody help me. Hold my hand or something. Holy shit.
So that's what happened. How I remember it, anyway. Raine came back the next morning to clear the ice, brought Izra along to help fix things up. Some days, I wonder what the others are up to. If the lovebirds ever got married, if that little arsehole ice dancer ever made it. Raine still picks up shifts part-time, so I see him now and again. He seems happier. Cendrie, too, says she wants to be an engineer. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I don't know what her plans are, but she was moving forward towards them. Been a while since that night, though. Didn't turn out as bad as it started, did it? Talk about a happy ending for all parties involved. I mean, except for me. Fuckers left me in the middle of a goddamn rink all night. Well, it's fine. I'm fine. Zambonis don't have feelings after all, and I plan on keeping it that way. But we all know what happens to plans.